welcome, beautiful viewers, soul family, collective consciousness. This is a reading for you, so stay tuned. We're going to pull a couple cards and get to these messages. All right, I'm going to pull a Sacred Travelers Oracle card first to see what your message is from the distance, the beyond, your higher self. All right, so Sacred Travel is all about the inner journey. It's all about the experience, the lessons you've learned, the knowledge, and not getting to the finish line, but the journey itself. So we have stepping into power. Stepping into power. Your light is shining brightly. All right. So stepping into power and your light is shining brightly. You are strong beyond measure. Again, this is like the light, right? It's a journey. It's dark. It feels like it's been a long trek. The person here has a beard. They have a cape. So this is all about that spiritual adventure and the strength and the courage it takes to discover who you are. There is no measure of time or how long it's going to take, but taking that step, that first step to take your power back. And this is almost like learning from the shadows, learning from the past, leaving the past in the shadows, and taking action to lead your own existence, to go beyond what you have been told you can do, that there is no measure, there is no scale of your strength. Don't let others discourage you. Your light is shining brightly. You can see this castle in the sky wrapped up in a bubble, a protective bubble. This almost reminds me of the beyond, right? The beyond, what the scale is like for everybody is different. And it's always beyond the circumstance, beyond that wrapped up, almost like bubbled energy. These are like bubbles of thoughts about to pop, to burst. The power is all about your transformation. It's been a curvy road. As you can see, this road is not straight, it curves. So seeing beyond where you are now, seeing beyond what it has taken to get to where you are. This is the energy of somebody who is gone the distance and has realized the lessons, have not overcome them, but brought them over to a new territory beyond the sight, beyond what was the vision, what was that clear vision you could see. You weren't able to see it until you had to suffer, you had to lose, you had to feel yourself almost at the point of giving up. And then we have to learn from life that your strength is, it can write novels. It's like they create stories about, to tell their grandchildren later on. Of those who have chosen to go in the darkness, not knowing what the outcome is. almost picture this person is learning from life, in the middle of life, all right? And all these novels, all these knowledge around, all these possibilities, opportunities to grow a vision that communicates later on, that writes history books that will deepen the connection from teacher and student, becoming that wise teacher. But first, having to do the work, having to do the studying. There's much to learn from life, and life is all about learning. There's no measure, there is no amount that you can, of information that can be too much. There's always more to learn, and not taking these lessons too deeply that you get stuck on one page, one chapter. These lessons are meant to teach you something, to teach you. It's all about decoding life, that the strength, the amount of strength that the distance that you've gone to go through those hard times, the struggle to the success. At the success, there is the miracles, the blessings, reaching your destination, the power to step. It is a far reach, and there's no measure, there is no amount. It cannot be distinct by distance, time. It's the pure will, drive, perseverance, that life will knock you down so that you can be pushed beyond your own strength. And the light is always shining brightly with you, even if you don't see it. You hold the light. Ahead is the unknown and the past is the shadows. You are that light moving forward. That light, your light is shining brightly, meditation and creativity. You create your story. Create the picture, design, color outside the walls. Create your story. I feel like your strength, and it's like the fire within you, the fire that burns this light, also is your energy source to create this canvas. It's a blank canvas, and you're here to design. So color your world with the brightest colors. Get messy sometimes. Life is about getting messy. But your life is a blank canvas. Use your self-expression. Use your creativity to determine your outcome. Paint that picture. Transform your life into your desired outcome. The struggle will come to get there, but at least you're creating something that will bring joy, bring happiness. Your creativity is your superpower. There's no right or wrong. Create what your heart desires. Creativity comes from the heart, passion. Have fun with it. Be youthful. And your thoughts, because the meditation, hold your thoughts, your power, hold the power over your thoughts and step into this new reality you've created. And go through the windy roads, the windy paths, the dark forest, even trekking off the road onto a new path, exploration, a destination that will always bring you something new, something to discover, some kind of knowledge will come from the journey. Taking your power and using it towards your goals, being inspired by your creativity. That is your purpose. You get to decide your next step. All about the lessons that we learn are going to bring in your greatest achievements. So make sure what you are bringing in, what you're working towards, the hard work, is your desire. No one else's. This is your thought. You're creating it and it's being brought into the world. Like castles in the sky. And then put your growth, your balance, and looking at work not as a daily routine, but it can be messy. Looking at opportunities.